Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka Yamina. I am the creator of this awesome community. So tonight, right, I've been wanting to really dedicate readings to my fellow light workers, right? Because we need messages too, even though we fall in the collective, but this is still a message directly for all of my light workers known, okay? Or even if you feel like you are a light worker, still tune in. If you need to find out, you can always reach out to me to get a personal reading and I can help clarify that for you. Usually when people are drawn or attracted to me or my channel, usually 9 out of 10 times you're a light worker. Okay. I call myself, well, I call my community the Light Worker Society, and my slogan is a lighthouse for light workers. Now, I just want to give you guys a message of hope. See what the angels are talking about for us tonight, and especially as we go into this new year. Now, you guys, I am recording from two phones. Well, my laptop and my phone. So one is my YouTube and one is my Instagram. So if you see I keep looking back and forth, this is the reason why I'm not losing my mind, you guys. But however, this is a collective message for light workers. So take what resonates. Not everything is going to fit, right? But take what you can and leave what doesn't apply to your life or your situation. I pick up on past, present, and future energy, so it could have happened in the past, could be happening now, or it just hasn't happened yet. But however, keep your mindsets positive and your heart chakras balanced. I hope you guys are having a happy holiday. I don't have much family here. I do have family here, but we're not, I guess, in that close niche, I guess you would say. But however, like my most immediate family is out of town, so me and my son have been just chilling all day. I made seafood bowls for us, and we're gonna get ready to watch a movie in a few. But I just wanted to really put some energy into my light workers and into my YouTube channel tonight. All right, so let's set our intentions. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my spiritual guides, for helping me with this message for my light workers. Thank you for helping me to understand what you guys are trying to relay. I ask that you close the spiritual gates to anything that is not in alignment with the divine's will or with the purpose of this message. I also ask that you protect us as we journey through the spiritual world to commune with you. Thank you for keeping us safe and protected and feeling loved by the divine and you guys as well. Thank you for protecting our homes and our families from any danger, seen and unseen, sicknesses, disease, or ailments. Thank you for keeping us all covered. Holy Spirit and my angels, thank you, universe. Thank you, life. And so it is. What message do you have for my fellow light workers tonight? I like to shuffle my cards until one of them jumps out. It really feels the most authentic, like I'm not force picking it. So, my Instagram followers, I'm going to have, I'll record for you guys probably up to about 14 minutes or so, and then I'll shut it off. You can catch the full message over here on my YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will be alerted as soon as it is available. Now, the first card I got was Ear Chakra. I don't know if you guys can see that. And basically, my guides are saying pay attention, right? Take notice to the messages that appear as sound, music, and words from both external sources and within your own mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. So you're getting messages, downloads from our angelic guides, our ancestors, the universe, the divine, just basically helping us and guiding us through our everyday. I receive a lot of messages in my dreams, and sometimes I don't always understand them, but write your dreams down. If you're a dreamer, write it down so that you can go back to it. I do dream interpretation as well, so if you do need help with that, you can reach out to me to my Instagram. And the link is going to be below, so you'll be able to catch up with me. Now, the next card that came out was the solar plexus chakra. All right, you see that? Okay. It is safe for you to be powerful, my fellow light workers. and take charge of your life in a positive way. We are so powerful in so many ways, and we can't abuse that power, because why? This power was given to us from the divine. Okay, so we are divinely guided, and everything that we do comes from love. We're light workers. We can't help but be love. You understand? But it's just know that whatever gift that you possess, use it. Okay, because we are here for a purpose, and it's time for us to start fulfilling that purpose. And this is why you have to start operating in your gifts and in your life purpose. This is why you're feeling urged to do these things. Some of the tower moments that you could be going through has literally pushed you towards a spiritual awakening, but it happened why? To push you towards your own healing and towards your divine life purpose, because we're so distracted by our external factors of our life. Sometimes we tend to neglect what is, I don't want to say neglect, but we're not always fully invested into those things that we are passionate about, what makes us feel really good, right? Our life purpose is usually the things that we are the most passionate about, the ones we feel so connected to. And this card basically comes to you because the angels wish to help you with issues concerning power and control. They first want to reassure you that you are powerful. You, who were made in the image and likeness of our Creator, hold the same qualities, including power, right? So it doesn't matter if you feel it or if you're afraid of your inner light or inner might. The fact is, you are powerful. It is safe for you to use your power in loving ways. The angels won't allow you to abuse it, and the people who truly love you will respect you and applaud you, okay? They'll give you those encouraging words and actions to follow. So remember that power doesn't equate to aggression. No, aggression. It simply means being completely authentic with yourself and others. The angels also want to remind you that no one else is controlling you or can control you without your permission. You always have options and choices, and the angels can help you make those decisions if you ask. They will also assist you in feeling more in control of your life and your spiritual gifts. These are some action steps that are being guided to take. Recline on your back in a quiet location and just focus on your solar plexus, which is the energy center behind your belly button. Say either silently or aloud, Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Please cut any cords of fear from my solar plexus to anyone whom I've given my power away to. If you get nervous, you can see that. If you get nervous, put your intentions on answering the questions. So let me read it again. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. So we already know, right? If we get nervous when we're worrying and when we're stressing, when we go to do what? Help other people, and we be of service to other people, then we start to notice the universe comes into alignment with us as well to help us get through what we're going through. Because it's always joy in seeing other people happy. You know, that's what we do. We raise the vibration of the collective. So remember that if you're feeling low, put your service out there into the world. Visualize your success. These are all tools for manifesting. Visualize your success. See yourself doing well in your situations and have faith in the positive outcome. Emotional sensitivity. Honor that. Okay, that's what makes you that, you know, the empath. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. Shield yourself and protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies, or by envisioning a cocoon of healing light around you. Now, let me go into that real quick. Okay, so you have these heightened sensitivities to different energies, right? So this means you may inadvertently absorb other people's energies, which may make you feel tired, unfocused, or upset. Just as you wouldn't walk outdoors in a rainstorm without an umbrella, it's important to use an energy umbrella in the face of emotional downpours. If you feel negative energy or people are arguing, competing, or using frightening words, it's vital for you to shield yourself. This means imagining that a bubble of protective light surrounds your entire body. You can also ask Archangel Michael to guard you from lower energies, and you can even borrow his shield as a protective buffer. The action steps. Visualize yourself surrounded by one or more of the following colors. You can layer the colors for multiple purposes, such as white lights next to you for general protection, followed by a second layer of green light for healing, and covered by a third layer of purple light for spiritual protection. Blue increases communication and clarity. Green light is for your healing and protection of health. Pink is for lightheartedness and romance. Purple is for spiritual protection. And white is for general protection. The light shields last for about 12 hours, less time in harsh circumstances, so re-invoke them as often as you can. Shield yourself, because we absorb all types of energies, everyone's energies, and when we try to figure out why we feel so energetically drained, it's because you have picked up on something, and you can just wipe it off, dust it off. Like in Reiki, when I learned, I'm a Reiki practitioner one, when I learned that, it's like you got to brush off that energy, get it off of you and release it. Listen to your intuitive feelings. This is where our power comes from the most, right? Our intuition, because that is how we connect to our spiritual guides and to the divine. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine, and that's what the card says. Listen to your intuitive feelings. And you're always receiving these messages, right? Even when you're not noticing them. Most of these messages come through your physical and emotional senses, as your body is extremely sensitive to subtle energies. Sometimes you may not understand your feelings, yet always have accurate underlying wisdom. You receive this card because you've asked a question that your body has already answered through your emotional and physical feelings. You're urged to trust your feelings and act upon them without delay. Ask the angels to protect and guide you, which they do through your intuitive sensations. As you give psychic readings or healing to others, know that it is impossible to block from receiving angelic guidance. You're always feeling and thinking, and those are two primary ways in which the angels give you messages for your clients. Tell your clients what you're feeling and thinking during your sessions, as these messages are meant to be shared. Okay, so if you're a reader, keep that in mind. Listen to your intuitive feelings. I pick up energetically on so many people's energies, especially with me doing my YouTube channels and this, because people are viewing, and you may not think that you're picking it up, but you really are energetically picking up on everyone who comes in contact with you and your stuff, even if it's through the internet. So remember to shield yourself. Remember to stay connected to your spiritual guides and listen to those feelings that you have, your gut feelings, whatever those downloads are coming to you. Be more aware of that, light workers, because this is how we stay in communication with our spiritual guides. Now, where are we at? Instagram, 13 minutes. Now, I want to see if I can give you guys, hold on, a message from my angels and ancestors, right? I want to try to get this in from my IG fam, and then I'll let you guys go. Thank you. What message do you have for my light workers? Oh, it's a lot of messages, you guys. You're going to have to definitely pick that up over on my YouTube. But for the most part, I can get us started. Now, let me see. All right. So, first card is She-Wolf, Unleash the Wild Within. Put that up there. Sorry for you guys if I start to rush a little bit. I really want you guys to hear this. She-Wolf. Look, now I gotta find it in my book. I picked the right one. Let's see. Page 70. 14 minutes and 18 seconds. Sorry, you guys. I couldn't find it fast enough. I'm going to start it off, all right? So, let your wild side out. Okay, unleash your talents and your desires. This is all about following your life purpose, you guys. Unleash that side of you that you won't show everybody else. So I'm going to let you go. Make sure you finish over here on my YouTube, because then I pull out my tarot for some clarifying cards, which could lead to anything. All right, so holla at you. Peace. All right, you guys. So literally this card is like, you're being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes or your dreams, you're being encouraged to chase after them now. Let the wolf energy within help you track down what direction you want to go in, and don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here now. So unleash those parts of you that you keep to yourself, that you're hiding, right? It's time to be your true, most authentic self, and your gifts and your talents. Whatever it is that you desire, go after it, okay? You can't be stopped at this moment, because why? The angelic guides are behind you and backing you. You have ancestors that are with you, encouraging you. You're breaking generational curses. You are definitely being applauded, okay, right now, because this is things that your ancestors couldn't pull through or follow through with. But you have this in you, and we are in this time right now where we can literally just move forward without any, we can be open with who we are truly, right? With not, I mean, it might be some judging, but it's whatever. We still are able to express ourselves wholeheartedly, to be our most authentic selves in this world, right? And be on it in a public platform. Your ancestors, I just said that. It's the elder card. The elder card says move beyond ancestral patterns. I'm telling you, it's okay to go ahead and be powerful, to be who you are, to speak, right? Because as I'm speaking, I'm already speaking, and the cards is already confirming what I'm speaking. Now move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by your family members, past and present. Know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than the genetics and behavior patterns, right? The elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. He is embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power. When he appears, it is acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family members, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. Powerful light workers we are, right? We co-creators of the divine, okay? So this card also represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. Know that you get to decide what you take on, and also know that your ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry for the setbacks that they have created for you. Check that out, light workers. I'm telling you, it's our time, right? We're being called. Connect with your emotions. All the cards are kind of coming in to play. Water Guardian. I know I had to take a look really quick, you guys, because I'm like, I don't want to get that weird stuff. You know how when you're talking so much and your mouth gets dry? Sorry. Now, Water Guardian. I love this ancestor deck. I mean, I know sometimes it's like so much going on with it, but the messages in here are so profound, you guys. So listen closely, light workers, because let me tell you, it can be, the journey is very interesting, right? And my spiritual guides are definitely giving you the keys to help you to navigate through the spiritual world, because that's what we're a part of, right? We're a connection to source, to the divine. And I said it's the Water Guardian, right? And it's so weird because it's like I'm looking through the book and it's like, where is it? Alright. I think it should just stand out a little bit more easier, but take the time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse. So some of you who are tuning in are probably very emotional, right? But it's a gift that allows you to receive and understand the messages directly from your soul. It's okay to feel the emotions that are surfacing in you at this time. It doesn't matter if they are joyous or sad. They are all powerful messengers that allow you to understand what you want and you need. You know how sometimes I know I'm guilty of it where if I'm feeling sad or if I'm hurt or I'm angry, I kind of try to suppress the feelings. I don't want to feel it, which that is not the right thing to do. It's okay to embrace your shadow side, whatever you're feeling. If you're angry, you mad, you pissed, talk about it. Say it. You know what? I don't like this, because you got to face it. You got to look in the mirror so that you can understand what's going on and what's taking place within you, and then release those feelings. Don't bottle them up, and don't be afraid to express them, because that is a part of you. That's who you are. Just take the time, right, to breathe and acknowledge them. Let them flow through you rather than crashing down on you as an overwhelming wave, right? Now, note that they are also our intuitive and psychic messages arising in us at this time and allowing us to acknowledge everything as it comes up. Now, I just got a ding, so that definitely said we on the right page, you guys. This is important guidance that can lead you to support and love. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. What we learning? We learning to trust our intuition, our instincts, be connected to our emotions. Our elders are applauding us. We're doing the right thing. We're on the right path. Like I said, just stay connected. Keep going within. Animal guardian 94. That was easy to find. Maybe I should start using this book more often so I can move through it quickly. Trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. This is amazing. You have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel, they just express it, and you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. The broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. That's done cool. Embrace the energy of peace. And I have, let's see, I don't want to take too much time. I'm trying to fix that. The broken arrow, 120. Let go of the need to defend yourself and prepare to offer peace, because you are safe. Now, if you have been exposed to a situation in which you have felt the need to protect yourself or defend what you feel is right, know that this is now coming to an end. With the arrival of the broken arrow card, you are being guided to know that the energies of the light are entering to wash away all the darkness. You can drop your shield and protection. You are now in a situation that will honor you and honor your needs. It's going to turn around in your favor, okay? So the arguments are going to end. The disagreements are going to be resolved. Prepare to talk things through and offer the peace that you would like to enjoy. In order to move forward in a more fearless way, it's important for you to let go of the idea that you can be hurt by this situation or the people involved, because this will only work against you. Know that your angelic guides and ancestors are standing around you, protecting you and taking you lovingly forward. Be the peacekeeper. So some of you guys are in a situation or the situation hasn't happened yet, and they're telling you off the back, right? You're going to have to embrace the energy of peace, and you're going to have to be the peacekeeper in this situation. Just let go of the need to be right. Move forward, because sometimes it's not always, you don't have to always come and show up to every disagreement, right? Choose peace and happiness over the need to be right rather than trying to prove a point. Save your energy for what's important. You don't got to show up to everything. You may be feeling on edge due to stress, right? A stressful situation. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up, okay? We know we are warriors. We can't help it, right? To prove your point and to get your truth across. But you're being reminded by your ancestor wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. It's going to come to the light, right? They're going to be able to see. You know what I do? I just simply lift up a prayer, and I say thank you for allowing them or helping them to see the truth in this situation, and allow me or help me to see the truth in the situation if I'm in the wrong. Now bring it to the light. And it's more important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you will be fighting a losing battle. There is much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within and the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation. Choose peace and know it's calling you. The Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. What did I tell you about how we can easily access the internet now to do so many things, to be who we are, like to be the powerful people that we are? Well, you can do that, right? So trust that your talents is good enough, especially during these times as things are changing. Just stay alert, right? Because it's definitely going to be change in the air. The energies around you are changing at this time, and although it may not be comfortable, you are equipped with all that you need to survive this shift. You are being presented with opportunities to reach spaces you have never encountered before, and this can make you feel on edge, but be open to the shifts occurring, because they really are the answers to your prayers. The experience of being hunted or threatened is now behind you, and you are being invited to come out from your den and reveal your glory and your talent, honey. Call upon Spirit Fox Medicine to help you be seen for who you are, and trust in your talents in order to be the best you can be in these changing times. Rise up, my light workers. We are being called, right? We are being called to be our most powerful, authentic selves, because we are needed, especially going into 2021. We are going to be needed to help rebuild what was broken, right? We're going through changes, especially with the planets taking shifts, and it's so much going on with people dying and endings and COVID and no peace, and it's just a lot. It's overwhelming. It can be very overwhelming. That's why we must guard ourselves. And when we take upon this journey, right, just know that we are always protected. We're always divinely guided. We can't you can choose. I know we got free will, but being who you are, because the ancestors have literally chosen us, right? Because they knew that we were able to handle it. And on top of that, this is what we signed up for before we even came here, right? All that you have gone through, no worries, right? It's used to build us up. It's used to make us stronger. It's used to help us to overcome our situations so that we can help others, so that we can spread our light and our love into the world to help humanity. That is what our goals are, our gifts. That's what it's purpose for. It's all about your brothers and sisters, your people around you. Even if you like the world, it could be right there in your world that's surrounding you, you know? So it's so much, but it's worth it. And as you continue to grow, you continue to heal, you continue to learn, you continue to align with yourself, your higher self, and with the divine, you start to see your life change. So many things start to take place within you that you never seen before, okay? But it's all for the good. The answers you need are coming. So show the world the real you. I just spoke about that. Show your most authentic self. Stop hiding. What are you hiding for, my light workers? Now, pull out my book. The answers you need are coming. Let's see what that's talking about. Because some of y'all have been looking into some stuff, huh? Full moon in Gemini, 72. Now, it's important to speak your truth, right? Put that up there so you can see it. It's important to speak your truth. And remember that your words have consequences and impacts on your listeners. Okay. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well come soon. The issue you're facing could well be one or few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the old, very non-Gemini message, least said, soonest mended. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words, because words have enormous power. And as light workers, let me tell you, we can use the crap out of these words to manifest so much. So you got to be mindful of how you speak. Your word is your wand. You create magic in your own reality every time you express yourself. So have an important conversation by staying calm. Don't be superficial. Someone might be trying to flirt with you, you guys. So have you noticed it? You need to laugh off the situation and just move on. It ain't worth it. Choose your battles. Be the peacekeeper, right? That's what our ancestors in Angel Deck was saying. Be the peacekeeper. And show the world the real you. Hold on in the fire. Yeah. This card brings a message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's not a bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems a little frightening, right? If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself, light workers, and whatever is coming up is for you, right? Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on if you have to. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head, so get into your heart. Because a friend needs you. Be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn, okay? So whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. We need to know. What's going to happen next? Do y'all want to know? Huh? Do you want to know? Make sure you express what you really feel. Okay? Show the world, show this person the real you. Can you tell us, my spiritual guide, what is this unexpected thing that's going to be taking place that my light workers need to be aware of? Remember, I pick up on past, present, and future energy. Sometimes these readings take us from the past and bring us on up. Okay. Now, I have here the 8 of Cups. And basically, you have some opportunities, right? And some choices that are going to be made available to you. Now, be very careful so you won't be prone to any illusions or unrealistic ideas. So make sure you check in with your higher self, light workers, and evaluate the options that you have before you and dig below the surface. Find out more, get more information, okay? Now, the 7 of Swords is in reverse, so someone is reluctant to carry through a daring action. It could be some indecision that's taken place or could have taken place, right? But they need to really convert this weakness to a strength. Now, the Queen of Swords is in a reverse status here. It's emotions that are getting the best of you or this other person. Wow, it's all leading up, right? I was looking at my other cards, right? Because I'm like, wait, what's going on? Then we have all this being said, right? But now Tarot is definitely confirming. The emotions are getting the best of you. The Wheel of Fortune is here, right? The Wheel, it's all about life cycles, right? We go through these cycles, and sometimes it goes bad, but it eventually does what? Come back to the good of things. Like things start to become normal again, and that's what's taking place right now. You're going through a cycle, and things are going to get better. They will get better. Good luck and fortune will be back. It will make its return to you in time. Your life will return to normal. So stay optimistic and have faith, right? Because I got a King of Swords here, right? So something is going on within your love life. All right? They weren't bringing a communication that you were seeking. They got something stirring up new in them, though, right? It's something in them that's stirring up in them, but they just don't know how to put it into action because of past experiences where they felt like a failure in it. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, They're reevaluating what's important right now. And they're coming to realization that money and things won't make them happy. These unexpected turn of events. What's getting ready to happen? What's going to happen? They're making a transition. See that? It's a personal transition. They're making a change. So they're taking and releasing whatever these things from the past, old feelings, old people, old situations, baggage. They're releasing that because they're trying to change and transition into something new. Oh, wow. My 5 of coins is here. I don't know if you can see that. So it was definitely some issues that came up or arose that they were having, especially when it came to love or maybe possibly with their finances. Stability issues. My cards fell. Sometimes I don't like to take them because I don't know. I don't like to take them sometimes, but Spirit is telling me to take them. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles is in the upright position. And this talks about harvesting, right? Rewards being reaped from what you harvest. So now it's the end of the hardship that you've had in this particular situation. Your efforts are paying off. And this person is going to be putting in the work for love, okay? So you guys are probably friends, but this friendship is going to turn to romance. It's going to turn into a relationship. Wow. That's interesting that I said that. The 6 of Swords is out. That's all about transitioning again. Moving beyond trauma, leaving the what's familiar. What's familiar is what? Those old ways and those old habits, right? Now there's going to be a change that's going to be taking place. They are changing something, transitioning from something, but the transition is pushing them towards you. Now I have my 9 of Pentacles here in the reverse status. You can see it. They're starting to reflect on their own self-worth, and this is what's helping them to move forward. They questioned whether they were valuable enough or if they were enough at one point, right? They didn't have the balance. They didn't have the balance that they need to be able to make these decisions. It caused them to make poor decisions where they couldn't move forward because there was a lot of conflict. External conflicts could have been the problem. Internal conflicts could have been a problem that were causing them, demanding challenges, because I had my Ace of Wands in the reverse. There were some demanding challenges that were taking place. And, a lot of times it could have been some type of greed that this person was not willing to release, or, just in that energy. But they want to offer you these 10 of Pentacles. They see the 10 of Pentacles for themselves. This is what they want. Wealth, family, financial security, right? This is a positive sign, my light workers. This is a positive sign. They are ready to reach a point of completion in their life, in their journey. 7 of 8 of Cups in reverse. They were stuck. They were stuck between walking or staying, or trying to just work on something one last time, right? And it could have been with this Queen of Swords that's in reverse. The Queen of Swords is an unreliable person. So they were in a karmic situation with an unreliable person that couldn't be trusted. So this could have been male or female, male or woman, female or male. And that person leads others down the wrong path. And they didn't have the strength to break away from that. They couldn't overcome the obstacles with this particular situation. But now I got my 9 of Swords in the reverse. They were allowing their fears to impede them, their fullest potential. And that's why they couldn't move forward. That's why they couldn't do what they needed to do in this situation. And this is where the emotion is coming from you guys, while you are upset. Wow. But be the peacekeeper, okay? Choose peace. Because they're coming, but they're coming as a Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is cool because they're courageous, they're very energetic, very charming, straightforward, right? They're ready to get things done. They might have a difficult time committing, but they're willing to take this risk. They're coming in as a Knight of Swords. They're willing to take action and move forward because they see their success. The 2 of Wands. They see the success. They're looking to the future. And they're going to make the right choice because they're now challenging that energy in the right direction to be the lovers. Wow. This is what's unexpected coming to you guys. Love, harmony, meaningful connections, where love and respect and compassion flows. That's amazing. You know, because one of our biggest challenges as light workers, you guys, is what? Love. Some of us have had so many obstacles in our love life. Abuse, emotional, physical, mental abuse. Not being loved, as much love as we put out into others, the love not coming back, right? But this whole journey is teaching us what? How to love ourselves first. How to put that love back into ourselves first. That's what makes us more attractive. Okay, so remember to keep depositing that into yourself. Speak your truth. Be assertive yet empathetic, right? Choose peace instead of arguing, because this card is coming, y'all coming out as the lovers. And this person that my guys are talking about, they went through so many transitions. And now they see the Ten of Pentacles, they see the success, and they're thinking long term. Okay, so whatever situation they was caught up in, they know it. They see the truth in that matter. All right, you guys. I don't even know. One. Something was telling me to pull over to this card. You guys, I get emotional for you guys. All right, I am emotional. I be trying to act like I'm not, right? But I really be emotional too on the low, so don't tell nobody. But you're going to get your new beginning. There's a new beginning here. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Everything that you've been wishing for is coming. I'm sending my love and I'm sending my light to you guys on your journey, okay? You got this. My fellow light workers, you got this. All right, stay in alignment. Stay connected to source. Make sure you listen to your intuition. Y'all know what to do. When you're feeling off balance, what do? You get back into alignment by what? Going back into your meditative state, okay? Meditate, exercise, go out into nature, garden, plant. Make sure you're eating healthy, you're balanced in your eating. Okay, because this needs to all go hand in hand. Clear your chakras. If you need to seek acupuncture, do Reiki, or any of those things, I can give you suggestions. I am a Reiki practitioner, but I have not been practicing. But I know an awesome Reiki practitioner that I can refer you guys to. I do acupuncture every 2 weeks, and it helps me keeps me balanced, the energy flowing. I go to sleep listening to guided meditation, solfeggio sounds, okay? So just know, right, you have the support, because that's what the Lightworker Society is about. I'm here to support you guys, to help you through this journey, through these transitions, because you are moving into a new beginning. Why? Because you are following your divine life purpose. You're here, right, because you want to know more. You're intrigued. What's going on with this Lightworker journey, right? And because of that, the universe is granting you gifts. All right? All right. I hope this helped you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I love you. Have a happy New Year's. Peace. And a Merry Christmas, even though it's almost over.